Hey everybody, my name is Cassidy and welcome back to the O'Donnell Homestead, where we search for the everyday magic in the mundane of day-to-day life. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the idea of the home economy. I think that we talk a lot about money in the sense of spending it, but not in the sense of saving it or not in the sense of using it wisely. So, for example, I think that it is very important that we as people are good about the way that we spend our money. And this means that we are good about finding ways that we don't have to maybe spend as much. We live in a very consumeristic culture right now, and it can be very difficult to not spend money all the time. But ways that we can not spend money is buying it right the first time, learning ways to use your kitchen to your advantage, which we'll talk about in the cooking section. We can take care of everything that we have really well, which we're going to talk about in laundry, so that we don't have to constantly be going out and buying things. This means not spending loads of money going out to dinner all of the time. Now, this doesn't mean that we're not enjoying our lives. This doesn't mean that we are depriving ourselves from things that are enjoyable and things that are fun. This doesn't mean we don't ever go on vacation. But we need to learn how to be wise with our money, and we need to learn how to be confident in the choices that we make about spending money. So, if you're going out to Starbucks every day and you feel guilty about going out to Starbucks every day, maybe you need to evaluate why you're spending all that money on Starbucks as opposed to putting it into something for savings, for something that you might want more. I think a lot of this goes into the idea of instant gratification, which can be a really hard habit to break. I know it was hard for me to break it when Brendan and I first started living the way that we do. But once you do, you'll find out that using your money wisely actually pays off a lot in the long run, because you really do end up getting more of what you actually want versus what's just going to give you a sense of what's just going to give you a quick fix of happiness that kind of depletes really, really slowly. The second thing that I want to talk about is cleaning your home. So I do not mean that your house needs to be tip-top spotless all the time. That's not what I mean. There's always going to be mess in your home, right? If you live in your home, there's always going to be some sort of dish. There's always going to be a piece of laundry. There's always going to be something that makes your home a little bit messy. Some days you might not feel like sweeping up the floor, but I think it's important to keep your home pretty tidy. I think that it makes you feel pride in the space that you have. I think that it makes you feel more at home and less stressed. There have been loads of studies done on the effects of a clean home and stress. And the way that this can bring value into your home is it's kind of like what we talked about at the beginning of this video. If you love your home and if you take care of your home, you're going to feel loved and taken care of in your home. And you're going to make other people who come into your home feel loved and taken care of. So if you take care of your space, you learn how to clean well. By cleaning your home, there are ways you'll save money too, because number one, if you have a clean, tidy space, you'll always know where everything is, so you won't have to be buying 3 extra things of wrapping paper every Christmas, or, you might, if you don't keep a clean and tidy home, you might not realize how much Ziploc bags you have when you go to the store, and so you buy way, way extra. So there are ways that by being organized and being wise about the way that you take care of your home can actually save you money and can save you a lot of time too, which is also a huge value. It's a huge value. If you do 1 load of laundry today and 1 load tomorrow and 1 load the next day, as opposed to taking 7 hours to do 8 loads on a Saturday, that's a lot of time. That's a lot of time that if you just took the time to break it up and be wise about your cleaning habits and schedule, you'd bring a lot more value in your life in terms of time, money, and stress.